Hi, I'm Carol Jurgensen Sheets, aka Carol the Coach. And I know that when things are tough and you just aren't quite sure what to make of life, there are 3 simple steps that you can take to improve your mental health. Now, I'm a psychotherapist and I'm a life coach. And what that means is that I ascribe to formulas or skills that take your life to the next level. And no matter what has happened to you, I'm here to tell you that you can improve your mental health. You can improve your outlook on life. But you have to know what that is. You have to know how to make that happen. So I'm going to talk to you about a survey that I read through Marcy Shimoff's Happiness for No Reason, one of my favorite books. I hope you'll get it. They interviewed about 20,000 people, and what they found was that these 20,000 people had been through everything in life. They had been through divorce, they had been through betrayal, they had been through miscarriage, they had been through, some people had even been through the Holocaust. And yet they still professed happiness. And in all 20,000 of these surveys, there were 3 primary factors that contributed to their happiness. So I want to tell you what they are so you can focus on those. And no matter what is going wrong in your life, you can certainly make it right. Okay, number 1 is people that professed happiness stayed in the moment. They lived in the present. They did not obsess about the past, and they did not worry about the future. They stayed in the moment, and they enjoyed exactly what was happening in their life that was positive, right, Boo? I mean, puppies are a great reason to be happy, aren't they? Yes, they're very good boys, aren't they? And when they focus on what's going on right here, right now, it escalated their vibrational energy. They were happier. They felt joy, unless they're being bitten or something. Hey, you may sit down now, Boo-Boo. Can you imagine having a dog named Boo that I call Boo-Boo? Right, Boo? Okay. So they stayed in the moment, and that is a skill. Because people who are prone to anxiety, they worry about the what-ifs. They catastrophize about what could happen to them that would keep them unsafe. And if they've been through real trauma, then they really have to learn how to keep staying in the moment. One of the bad things about sadness, divorce, depression, anxiety, death, betrayal, infidelity, those things hijack your brain. And they make you stay in your amygdala. And the amygdala is the emotion regulation part of the brain that goes into that fight, fright, or frozen mechanism. And so, truly, when you have anxiety, one of the best ways that you can stay unanxious is to enjoy what's going on right now. If I'm worried about whether I'm going to get that call tonight, if I stay in the moment today, and I just enjoy sitting in my chair. I've got a fabulous lime green recliner that envelops me, and I love the feeling. I stay in the moment. My puppy helps me to stay in the moment. I live 3 minutes away from my work so that I know that I can be home at the drop of a dime. I stay in the moment. So think about what helps you to stay in the moment. Is it your breathing? Is it you're noticing everything around you and accessing all 5 of your senses? What you feel, what you hear, what you see, what you touch, No, that was the feel. Sorry about that. Smell and taste. That can really help you to stay in the moment. If you're prone to overeating, if you eat smaller amounts and you experience what it's like to examine every morsel you put in your mouth, you're staying in the moment. Okay, that's the first skill. Skill number 2, we learn it in the 12-step programs. It is an amazing, I think, easy life skill. And that is, you have the attitude of gratitude. And when you have the attitude of gratitude, you focus on what's going right as opposed to what isn't. Now again, I get if you're going through a divorce and you're being plagued by bills and you're having trouble sleeping and you're wondering what that son of a gun or son of a woman is doing, it's definitely hard to look at what's going right. But if you can breathe the fresh air outside and you can appreciate what a pen can allow you to do, that it can express yourself, that, you can write love letters, you can write anger letters. I mean, it's the little things in life to have gratitude for. And so I'm going to tell you to look for what's working. Now, a lot of the gurus in life say they don't even get up until they come up with 3 gratitudes for the day. And a lot of the gurus say the last thing they want to put into their subconscious and unconscious are the things that are working, what is going right. So think about that. Could you start doing that every morning and every night? Could you have gratitude for what is, what's going right, no matter what is going on that's negative in your life? That's what I'd like you to do. That's skill number 2. And last but not least, people that stayed happy reframed their experience. If I get a ticket, for speeding, I say, well, you know what? That taught me to stay safer so that I don't get in an accident and break my leg. If I don't get the job I want, I say to myself, there must be something better around the corner. Reframing is when you look at a picture and you reframe it differently so that you ask yourself 2 questions. And the 2 questions are, how can I grow from this experience? What has life to teach me? And how am I stronger as a result? You are always stronger as a result of any issues that are occurring in your life. I know you may feel weak. I know you may feel crushed. I know you may feel like you aren't getting a fair shake in life. But I want to promise you that if you start asking yourself, how did I grow stronger and what have I learned? You take yourself out of that victim role and you do feel more resilient and you do feel stronger. So whether you got cancer, whether you've had a child that's died, whether you've lost your job, whether your husband or wife has walked out on you, you can always say to yourself, how am I stronger and what did it have to teach me? And if you practice those 3 skills, my promise to you is that you will be happier. Your vibrational energy will raise, and you will experience life on a different level. And that is what life is all about. This kind of stuff doesn't just happen. You have to put it into play by feeding your brain and your soul with positive things. I always listen to inspirational podcasts every morning. I always read something positive for 10 or 15 minutes every morning. I exercise every morning too. Now you may ask, well, why do you use the morning? Well, because if I wait till the night, life gets in my way and I won't get it done. So I just know that it really helps if I do it in the morning. If you're absolutely positively not a morning person, then I want you to create a sacred space to do this at night. And I just got something really cool for Christmas. And it is a box, a positive box. And it's this one says, thinking here goes nothing. Could be the start of everything. Now, what does that mean? If you're thinking, here goes nothing, it really could be the start of everything. You know, do you believe in yourself? And then, if I want to replace it, I just take another card and I put it in the front. And I do this probably every couple of days. And this one says, life thrives when passion drives. Now, I know it may be corny, but I promise you, if you put things in your life to get you to think more positively, you'll feel more positive. You'll feel more hopeful, and you'll feel more enabled to capture your dreams. Okay, I am Carol Jurgensen Sheets, aka Carol the Coach, and I want you to remember those 3 bullet points to happiness. Stay in the moment, have gratitude, and use reframing to get you out of that victim role and to put you into a power-packed position. You have a great week, and I'll see you soon.